Most people have no idea that the root cause of their health problem starts here, deep inside their gut. The 7 signs of leaky gut and how to restore your digestive health. The 7 signs of leaky gut and how to restore your digestive health today. We're going to talk about a condition that's behind many of the health problems people face, even if they have no idea it's happening: leaky gut. Understanding this could completely change your health, your energy, and even your mood. What is leaky gut? Imagine that inside your abdomen there's a barrier, a kind of border only 1 cell thick. This layer is the line of defense between what's inside your intestines and the rest of your body. It's through this barrier that you absorb about 90% of all the nutrients from the food you eat. Your intestinal wall is protected by a layer of mucus, trillions of beneficial microorganisms, your gut microbiome, and it houses about 80% of your immune system. It's truly a center of defense and nutrient absorption. The problem starts when this barrier develops tiny, invisible micro tears. It's like having a filter screen with small rips. Unwanted particles start slipping through to where they shouldn't be, triggering the immune system and causing inflammation. What conventional medicine says, and where it misses the mark if you search for medical advice on intestinal inflammation, you'll often find recommendations like increase your intake of soluble fiber. But here's the catch: if you already have severe intestinal inflammation, adding more fiber can actually make things worse. That's because fiber in an inflamed gut can irritate the intestinal wall even more, intensifying pain, gas, and discomfort. In many severe cases, the best first step is actually the opposite: temporarily reducing fiber by adopting a low residue or even carnivore-style diet to give the gut time to heal. Also, much of the mainstream literature on intestinal inflammation claims the causes are unknown and only lists general risk factors such as older age, prolonged fever, anxiety, and depression. Genetics, changes in gut microbiota, all of these can play a role, but the focus is rarely placed where it truly belongs: on the food we eat every single day. Factors that damage gut health here are the real culprits that compromise your intestinal barrier, some obvious, others less so: broad-spectrum antibiotics. They kill not only harmful bacteria, but also the good ones essential for digestion and immunity, leaving room for harmful microbes to thrive. Glyphosate, a widely used agricultural herbicide found in many processed foods and grains. It was patented as an antibiotic and directly disrupts the gut microbiome. Excess whole grains, popular but problematic if consumed when the gut lining is damaged, as they can allow large particles to pass through and trigger allergic and inflammatory reactions. Difficult to digest proteins in young children. Cow's milk introduced too early can cause microlesions, intestinal bleeding, and even anemia. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye that's impossible for the human body to fully digest. In sensitive individuals, it can cause direct damage to the gut lining. Refined vegetable oils, soy, canola, corn, and other industrial oils promote oxidative stress and silent inflammation in the intestinal wall. Why an inflamed gut is so dangerous: when you cut your finger, the redness and swelling are visible signs of inflammation. You can clean it, protect it, and watch it heal. Inside your gut, however, the inflammation is invisible. And while you ignore it, the problem progresses and becomes chronic. A compromised gut barrier allows partially digested food particles, toxins, and bacteria to enter your bloodstream. Your body reacts by producing antibodies, and this is where autoimmune diseases often begin, when the immune system starts attacking your own tissues. The 7 most common signs of leaky gut: frequent abdominal pain or cramping. Persistent discomfort, bloating, or cramps indicate active inflammation. Chronic constipation or recurring diarrhea. Ongoing changes in bowel habits signal microbiome imbalance or mucosal irritation. Constant fatigue, poor digestion reduces nutrient absorption, leaving you drained and low on energy. Brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and mental cloudiness often originate in the gut. Mood changes, anxiety, and depression are frequently linked to the gut-brain axis. Skin problems, acne, eczema, rashes, and other skin inflammation often improve when gut health is restored. Autoimmune conditions, leaky gut, can trigger disorders like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. How to reverse and heal leaky gut. The first step is to remove irritating triggers. Temporarily cut out gluten, grains, refined sugars, industrial vegetable oils, poorly tolerated dairy, and ultra-processed foods. In severe cases, a carnivore or low-residue diet for a controlled period can drastically reduce inflammation and allow healing. Alongside dietary changes, two nutrients stand out in repairing the intestinal lining: glutamine, an amino acid essential for regenerating the gut lining; glycine, found in meats and bone broth. It supports tissue repair and calms inflammation. Adequate hydration, quality sleep, and stress reduction are also key, since the gut-brain axis is highly sensitive to emotional state. Final thoughts. Gut health is the foundation of your overall well-being. Treating leaky gut isn't just about eliminating digestive symptoms. It's about preventing allergies, chronic inflammation, and autoimmune diseases. The takeaway is simple: what you eat can be your medicine or your poison. Protect your gut barrier, and you'll notice improvements in energy, mood, immunity, and quality of life. Now you know the 7 signs of leaky gut and how to start healing your gut lining. But there's something even more important: the foods that secretly damage your gut every single day, even the ones most people think are healthy. In the next video, I'll show you exactly which foods to avoid if you want lasting digestive health. Make sure to click here and watch it now.